What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Couch Quickies. I'm your host, Omar, and with me, as always, is Nadia Moham.
Hi.
Also known as co-host with a host. What? I got to give you more time to shimmy.
Yeah. They can't hear it, but they can see it. Okay, what are we talking about today?
All right, so you are joining us for a Couch Quickie on ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
We just did a poll the other day. Not even a poll.
Wait. 20 minutes on the clock.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I'm stuck. Help, man.
You stopped me for this.
Okay. Because you were about to get into it, and I swear, we act like we've never done this show before. You and I always forget.
All right, so.
It's like clockwork. Okay, 20 seconds. I mean,
20
minutes.
On the clock. All right, everybody listen up, because this shit's about to go real fast.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Yes.
Go, baby.
So the other day on our IG, we went ahead and basically asked for what everybody's favorite ice cream spots in LA were.
Right.
And we went and had two.
Yeah, we didn't have much time, so we only got two under our belts. We've been to Michoacana. It's across the street from our house.
Yeah. Well, yeah, to be fair, we've gone to some of the other places that people had recommended, so it wasn't like we didn't know what they were talking about. I think
just that one.
No. Oh, yeah. I guess so.
Just that one. Well, I will say, actually, I have had salt and straw once before.
See, I had never had salt and straw.
Years ago, but I don't remember what I got, and I'm sure I liked it, but it just, I don't know, I didn't remember. Mm-hmm. So we hit up salt and straw. Well, actually, let me rewind. I went to Jenny's. This was like a few days ago. Right. I found a Jenny's. I was by myself, and I was like, screw it. At least I'll get to try Jenny's, and I can share with you about Jenny's.
And I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story.
So I was like, it's here.
Great, thanks.
So I go, and she's like, oh, we're not open yet. We don't open till 7. And I'm like, it's like 4:00. And she's like, oh, today is our free scoop day. And I was like, oh, okay. They're doing like a special promo for the beginning of summer. Everyone gets a free scoop of ice cream. So I ended up bouncing. We came home, and we were going to go get ice cream. Mm-hmm. And we were like, let's just drive past the Jenny's by our house, check it out, see if we can get a free scoop. If not, then we're heading to Salt and Straw. Right. So we go, and Jenny's line is like out the building, around the door. Like, it was crazy. Yeah. I was not down.
There was...
It was at least an hour.
How many people would you say? Like 100 people?
Maybe.
Easy, right?
Like 75 to 100.
Man.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot. It was too many people to wait for ice cream.
We can't wait. We don't wait.
We want some ice cream. Wait. I'm not trying to wait. And
not for a scoop of ice cream. A whole hour of my life standing there with all those people.
I had never had it, so I didn't know what I was missing. Right. So if it wasn't that close, maybe I would have been like, well, when am I ever going to be around here again?
Yeah, we were like, we'll come back tomorrow.
I was like, we'll come back tomorrow.
So we went to Salt and Straw. There was a little bit of a line, but nothing crazy. It was more of like a social distancing line. It was like, guys, don't crowd our shop. Let's form a nice little line. So we did that. It went by pretty fast. And then I got, let's see, what did I get? I got one of their seasonal flavors. Right. It was called Twins, which is homemade cream cheese laced with cinnamon sweet pear ice cream. And it was really good. And then I also got salted malted cookie dough or something like that.
Yeah, there was a cookie dough.
That one was my favorite because I got this one because I thought that the flavors were interesting. Mm-hmm. I've never really had a pear ice cream. So it was there. All the flavors were there. It was like really good. Right. But for me, I need chunks in my ice cream. Mm-hmm. I want chunks. Chunks. Okay, so that was my complaint about it. I'll eat it. I love ice cream. Mm-hmm. But if I have a choice, I'm going to go with an ice cream that has chunks of something in there. I like the variety of texture. I don't like just plain ice cream by itself.
So you don't like let's say gelato?
Gelato feels different to me because it's like it's a different texture. But I do get bored with it. I'll have very small amount. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm the exact opposite. To me, it doesn't matter if they're not in there.
Right.
Like
the chonks.
Yeah. Like I'll be just as happy with a really nice like coffee ice cream. You know,
Right.
Nothing in it, whatever. Like ice cream.
Yeah.
That's just as fine as I don't know, like a Moose Tracks or something like that has everything.
See, yeah, those are not
in
equivalent to me.
Yeah, you'd be like, no, you'd rather have something
Moose
like
Tracks.
yeah, something. You're more on the Ben and Jerry's heavy side,
man.
and I would be more on like the
Ben and Jerry's,
like the Haagen-Dazs
yeah,
side.
exactly. I don't fuck with Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's, those are my mans, my men's. I love them.
Well, anyway, so we had Salt and Straw, and it was really good. Everybody that told us to go there, thank you. I totally enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really
it lived up.
Really
it
good.
lived up to the hype, and the line wasn't too long.
The line wasn't too long.
That really helps.
And I got the half scoop of each instead of like 2 scoops. I did half scoop of each, and honestly, it was like the right amount. I didn't feel crazy afterwards. I wasn't like, oh, my stomach, because I am lactose intolerant, and I ignore it because. Have you had lactose-free ice cream?
I have had. I've had one made by Lactaid.
Okay, yeah,
I've
exactly.
had the ones from Trader Joe's.
Okay.
They're all right.
They're not the same.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
kind
the
of
same.
like, to me, they almost feel like that. You know when your ice cream melts and then it refreezes?
Yes, has like those ice crystals. Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like that's what it's. Dairy-free ice cream is like that out the box.
Yeah, it is.
Like you're just buying freeze-dried ice cream.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's not the same.
Some of it has decent flavor. I'm not gonna hate on it.
Lactaid does have a decent cookies and cream. I'll go with that if I have to. But I'd rather just pop the dairy pills and take the real deal.
I'd rather just take the ride.
Take the ride. Train my body. You got this. You can handle this. We want this. Yeah. So sorry, go on.
I was gonna say I'm not lactose intolerant.
Okay. You probably are, you just don't even know it. You probably have crazy shits after ice cream every time and you think it's normal.
Well, you know what? If that's the case, if ignorance is bliss, I'm fine with it.
That's what a lot of Hispanics are lactose and they ignore it.
I mean,
it's true.
It's good.
My nana was
cheese.
But cheese doesn't bother me as much.
I'm not gonna have a quesadilla ever again in my life. I'm like, forget it.
No, hell no. I don't oblige to my lactose intolerance. So we ended up having Salt and Straw was great. We definitely recommend that if you guys are visiting LA or if you haven't even tried it yet. It's pretty popular and it is a chain and a lot of people have tried it, and it is a little on the pricier end, I will say.
It is not a little. Like that's like a $5.50 or something for a scoop of ice cream.
Yeah, it was for one scoop. But it is quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
But I wasn't mad about it. So I'm just saying
it's worth it. It's worth the sweet treat.
Yeah. It was really good. So
we approved of that. Then we ended up hitting up Jenny's today. Jenny's was a little more affordable, right? It was a little cheaper.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't
a couple bucks cheaper.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not like
because I got 2 scoops this time.
I've never really had to worry about like how much money am I going to spend on ice cream until like we started going to be like, well, yeah, I mean, if you get like anything artisanal or like something like that, like where it's like this is better quality, like you're saying. So both places had really good ice cream, so it wouldn't even matter. Like the price didn't even matter, but it does.
I'm just sharing with our audience.
I know, but it's just funny to me to be like, man, that's the expensive ice cream. That's you know what I mean? I'm not going to go there today because I don't want to spend something on a scoop.
You and I seem to think that we're like, who cares? We'll spend all kinds of money on food.
I know if it's good. Now that I know it's good, I'll go there
Same.
A whole lot more.
If I'm craving it and it's good and it's expensive, like I really have to talk myself out of it, but I'll usually get it. Like,
yeah, it's so good.
You have a budget, Nadia. I'm like, screw it. I can spend $50 at Sugarfish. Hell no, that shit's getting out of control. But anyways, we went to Jenny's. Jenny's was okay. Here's the thing. I feel like if we had Jenny's before Salt and Straw, we would have liked it more.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing with Jenny's, and I know you'll agree because you spilled yours all over the table. For some reason, Jenny's melted really fast. From the time we got it scooped to the time we walked outside to sit down, it was like.
Mm-hmm.
What, 20% of it was already melted?
Yeah, it literally
was already turning into
the
soup.
Fastest. Yeah, I was like, why does this keep turning into soup?
And it wasn't hot. It was so weird.
And I think it's good that we got it in a cup,
right?
Because if we would have had them on cones,
dripped everywhere,
it would have been just like, ah.
Yeah. It was weird. It melted
when it
quick.
gets all over your hands, like in between, like
and
your
then it's
fingers.
Sticky. I hate that shit. No. But yeah, it was Jenny's was still really good, and they do have lactose or dairy free options, which a part of me was like,
so did Salt and Straw.
They did, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to try them,
but I think it was pint only. Like they weren't.
Did you just hear my burp come out?
Yeah,
my mouth?
I heard it. I was just gonna go past
I was gonna try to talk and a monster came out. Sorry, guys.
But
it was like,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it said pint only. So they were only selling them in the pints.
Got it.
And it was like,
And it sucks that, I'll tell you, besides all the seriousness about the pandemic, the side effect of it all, one of the worst side effects is no more samples.
Oh, I know. Let's talk about. I could go on for 20 minutes just about that.
That is tragic.
Yeah, that's
how I make my decisions. I need a sample.
It was crazy because remember back in the day when your parents would take you to go get some ice cream, and then they would let you like get your own samples,
right?
You know, you're just like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
You know. And
did you? How many did you go with? Did you have rules? Were you like, I won't do more than 3 because that's rude? Or were you just like, nah, give me one of each?
You know what? I never went crazy, but I think it was just like, I think my normal is 3 to 4.
Yeah, same.
You know
I would say same.
But I think I have, especially when I was younger, I did try to push it until they were just like, that's it. No more samples.
Yeah. Remember at Yogurtland, they had always had samples, little cups sitting out there. Me and Ash. Ash and I, every time we went to Yogurtland, we would always get a sample of we call it our pop, it's Rocket Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we were getting it, even if we weren't going to get it, we always got a sample of our pop. Just a little, while we're deciding, little snack.
And it's funny because you totally go back and then that cup
refill it. Gross.
You just keep getting further and further away because you want to make sure they're not seeing you.
It's just this one long stack. You're like,
whoa.
That's so little. Okay. Yeah. So it was good. Jenny's was good.
Yes.
I got one that was like biscuits. It was like sweet cream biscuits and peach.
Yeah.
That was interesting. That was good.
And I got a salted peanut butter and
that
with
was
some
really
chocolate.
Good. Yeah, yours
and
were
then
good.
And what was my berry flavor? Elderberry?
No. Oh man, something berry. Wasn't elderberry.
It was a berry.
It was like Glastonbury or something. I don't know. Glastonbury. Okay, Omar. The ice cream man is here. The ice cream man is here.
Okay.
What are you getting? What's your go-to?
Does this ice cream man have soft serve on his ice cream, or is it just like an old school like ice cream man?
Okay, if he has the soft serve, is that what you're getting?
Probably.
Okay, he doesn't have soft serve.
Damn. Okay. If he doesn't have
his machine is broken like McDonald's.
No, this is the mobile McDonald's ice cream truck.
Why even advertise it?
Okay. I definitely have 2 go-tos from an ice cream truck. One is how long ago are we talking? Because now there's 3.
On.
Okay, fine. If we're talking when I was a kid,
yes, go.
Either a drumstick,
okay,
or a rocket pop or a cherry bomb pop.
But
something in the pop family. In the bomb pop family.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my go-tos.
Got it. You don't want a SpongeBob with the sagging eyeball with the
No,
gumball?
you know what? I ordered
Tweety Bird.
I ordered one of those.
Those are looking kind of good. You don't like them?
Nah.
I kind of like them.
No, I didn't mind the gum though. The gum was good. I like the gum over the ice cream.
Speaking of gumballs,
yeah.
My mom used to get so mad when I was a kid. She would give me like $5 or whatever, right? And like be like, okay, go get an ice cream, but like bring me back my change, right? And I was a kid, so like I didn't know how much anything cost or how much money I was supposed to get back. I was like 5 years old. You should have been there with me, mother.
So,
I'm just kidding.
So you just kept getting swindled?
Yeah, no. Listen to this. Instead of giving me back change, he would give me back gumballs with my ice cream. And I was like, oh, cool. Gumballs. Awesome.
So you bought like
he'd give me like $1 back and a bunch of gumballs. And I'd be like, here, Mom. And she'd be like, what the hell?
You bought like $3 worth of gumballs.
One ice cream, like $3. Not even, because he would just give me a couple. He didn't even give me a lot. Yeah.
Okay. What was yours?
Ass.
What were yours from the ice cream truck?
Okay. I really liked. For a minute, I liked Push Pops. Remember those like Flintstone Push Pops?
Yeah, I remember.
Those were messy as hell and always got all over your hands.
Yeah.
I did mess with the drumsticks on occasion. Same thing with the Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. That's a good one. That's an underrated one.
Yeah.
And Choco Taco. That's a good one.
See, that's my thing. That's what I was like, what era are we talking about? Because
they've been around for a minute.
But I didn't grow up eating Choco Tacos not till like
what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we look up when the Choco Taco came out?
Maybe
Ask
later.
Me another question while I look up Choco Taco facts.
All right. Well, those are my main go-tos. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what other ones I got. That's kind of it. Sometimes I'll get Rocket Pop, but man, the Rocket Pop at Yogurtland, guys, if you have not tried that, that's
is a really
special
good frozen yogurt.
It's a very special
Are we including frozen yogurt into our
I know, that's true. It's not technically. I mean, I do have it on the list. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to just read off what else I have and then see if you've tried it and what your thoughts are on it?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
McConnell's.
Okay, so I haven't been to a McConnell's. People are telling us to go to McConnell's.
Yeah, Nas and Darla rave about McConnell's.
But I've bought their pints at the store.
Yeah.
And I would say that it is 80% like a good choice. Because I've gotten some that are actually kind of chalky.
Yeah.
Which like the last purchase we made.
Yeah.
The coffee one, excellent. I really enjoyed their coffee one.
For me, nothing in it, no chunks in it. It's not for me. So
all right, but that's
the only reason
whatever the other one I got, I found it a bit chalky.
Okay.
But
we'll have to go to the store and actually try it.
Yeah, on the majority of the times, the McConnell stuff is like a real good way to go.
Okay. Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, all the time. Ben and Jerry's.
Just yeah.
Ben and Jerry's is awesome.
Ben and Jerry's, yeah.
What's your favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor?
Oh man, don't do this to me. Okay. By the way, Ben and Jerry's, outside of like these specialty places like Salt and Straw or whatever, these gourmet ice cream spots.
Okay.
The Ben and Jerry's is like my favorite ice cream. Like I'll pick that over any brand, anything, any day.
Like and you can go there, so it's not
and
just
you can go there.
Okay,
yeah. So I love Half Baked. I love Netflix and Chilled, which is a newer flavor.
Sounds good.
Which has like ribbons of like salted pretzel. It's it's like sweet and salty.
Yeah.
I like the Tonight Dough. I like Everything But the Kitchen Sink. I think that's what it's called. Everything But the. Sorry, that's what it's called. What else? Those are kind of my main go-tos.
Yeah.
Like the Cherry Garcia one is super popular from them, but it's not my favorite. Yeah. My black cherry all-time favorite, because that's another one of my favorite flavors, which is also one of your favorite flavors, is from Thrifty.
Yeah, absolutely. Cherry Garcia from Ben & Jerry's is good, but if you can get the black cherry ice cream from Thrifty, it's amazing.
It's so good.
And see, that's the thing is when I was...
Thrifties come through.
Okay, so when I was a kid, there was 31 flavors.
Right.
Also
good.
Baskin Robbins. That was the one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could walk to a Thrifty, to an actual store called Thrifties.
Right.
And then that's where we would get the ice cream.
Right.
And that is probably my favorite ice cream of all time.
Well,
and
it
only
goes
because
bat to bat
but only because of the amount of nostalgia I have for it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. But it is good ice cream.
Yeah, it is really good ice cream.
And
Their
it's
black
cheap.
walnut is so good and it's cheap.
And it's cheap.
You know us.
You could get like 2 scoops for like basically what, $2?
I don't know. No, it was dirt cheap. But the point is, the other thing was that they served it in a cylinder. It was like a cylindrical.
I loved that about it.
That
I don't
to
know
me
why.
made it so much better.
I know.
I was like, those scoops are for
Did you ever get it on the cone?
People. I get the special. Hell
exactly.
yeah,
the foam cone.
Made out of like packing material.
Yeah. That shit was good.
It's so good.
Man, I kind of want that now.
My favorite.
Okay, rainbow sherbet bomb.
Oh, what?
It went
Didn't
by
we
quick.
just start?
I told you. We had a lot of content on ice cream.
Eesh.
Okay. Rainbow sherbet, black cherry. The only mint chip I'll eat is from there.
Yeah, it's green.
It's so good. But like it has the tiniest. It has to be green. It has to be green and it's the tiniest.
I'll die on this hill right now. Mint chip ice cream has to be green.
It's a psychological thing. Is it even mint if it's not green?
You don't even know what's in there if it's not green. Everybody knows.
Mints are not white.
Yeah. What is this? What is this white mint?
I can't. But the way that the chips are in that one, there's so many chocolate chips and they're really small.
But they're like
shavings. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
very passionate about this.
Look at us. We high five when we
finish each other's sentences about
sandwiches.
ice cream.
We finish each other's ice cream sandwiches.
Okay, black cherry, Rocky Road.
Yeah, their Rocky
Road's really good. What?
Butter pecan.
See, I never.
The butter pecan from Baskin Robbins.
Is that your favorite?
Is the butter pecan that I grew up on.
Okay.
Because my dad was a big butter pecan.
My nana too.
You know how he used to eat ice cream?
Huh.
And I hope I'm not blowing up his like spot. But what he used to do is he used to get a cantaloupe and cut the cantaloupe in half and take out all the seeds or whatever. And then he'd throw a scoop or two
you did tell me that.
Of butter pecan into this cantaloupe.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was just eating.
That sounds good though.
It was so good. It didn't make any sense.
That sounds bomb.
But it was really good.
Pecan.
I haven't done that in a long time because I did realize that my dad was like crushing a whole half cantaloupe.
He would eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Dang. We gotta try that. You should surprise him with that one day. He probably hasn't had that in a really long time.
You know that's true.
Yeah.
But my dad switched over to cakes. Anyway.
Oh, we need to catch Quickie on cakes.
Yeah, we should. We should have one with my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, let us know in the comments below if you want to see my dad talking about cakes.
You want to watch Omar's dad eat ice cream out of a cantaloupe? Comment below. We'll do ASMR on it.
I could probably convince him to just sit in front of the camera and just eat this. Be like, this is good.
We'll do a whole couch Quickie and we'll just have him sit in the corner and eat it with ASMR. So weird.
All right,
okay, real quick.
Yeah, super quick.
Are there any really unusual flavors that you've ever tried, or do you not mess with those? Are you willing to try weird flavors?
I'm willing to try them, but
going back to the sample thing.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a sample.
I have had garlic ice cream.
Ooh.
I think I had it at the Stinking Rose, which is a restaurant that's their whole thing. Everything
all
is
garlic.
They sell like garlic condoms in the
what?
At the front. You know, some restaurants will sell you their salsas or whatever. Like,
I'm sorry.
No, like you can buy a T-shirt or something.
Garlic condoms.
Yeah, it's a novelty situation.
Okay, but it doesn't smell like garlic, right? Or taste like garlic.
I never bought it.
That is fucking foul. If that's true.
I never bought it. Like, well, let me go ahead and taste this condom. Like, all
I
know
want
is
to go down on somebody who tastes garlic. Like, that's not right.
I've never.
It's not right.
I've gone there twice, and both times I've had some really, really good garlic chicken.
Okay.
But one of the times I had the garlic ice cream, and it wasn't. I didn't.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Did it taste like garlic?
Yeah.
And was it weird that did it have a sweetness to it, or was it just cold and garlicky?
To me, I remember it being like cold and garlicky.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like creamy and cold.
Yeah, like ice
but
cream,
garlicky.
like a,
and by itself,
like a really lightly sweetened vanilla ice cream, right? Like
with garlic,
with just a ton of garlic,
I'm not,
and not even like sautéed, like salted garlic. No, just garlic.
It was loud garlic.
It was loud. Everything there is loud.
Okay,
it's pretty good. I'm not honestly like
Why haven't we gone there? We need to go there.
It's not like mind-bendingly good. Like,
but I love garlic.
If you want, we can go get some garlic ice cream.
Ew, no.
All right, go. What else?
Yeah, I'm not really down with trying. I mean, listen, I'll try anything, but if I'm paying for a scoop, I'm not gonna risk it on buying a lavender ice cream. That's not me. I'm not into.
You're like, that's a smell.
I don't want to eat flowers.
Yeah,
it's just. I mean, I'll eat hibiscus, like Jamaica shit. Fine, that's borderline.
It's funny,
but I don't like the lavender. It's like potpourri for me.
It's like poop.
I was gonna say poopery. I'm used to saying poopery now because of that spray. I forgot it's potpourri.
Well, damn, somebody told me that I say "well" a lot, and now that every time I say it, it makes me.
Now you hear it.
Yeah, I hear it. Anyway,
you're like, I was about to say "well" again.
if you ever go to Mexico, or at least back when we used to go, there are like ice cream vendors, if you will, but it's all ice cream made out of water.
Oh, so, interesting.
Yeah, it's scooped, but it's water.
It's not creamy.
No, well, because it's water based.
Okay,
like a
slushy kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like you said, like a sherbet, if you will.
Okay.
But it's
like a gelato.
No, like water, like just water based.
There's no milk in it.
No, it's water based. How many times do I have to say
a Slurpee? You talking about a Slurpee?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Rita's?
Ooh, Rita's. Rita's is good.
We didn't
Rita's
talk about
combines
Rita's.
Custard and
so good.
Okay. And Italian ice. But yeah, sure. Think of it like that.
Okay.
But they make them in a ton of flavors.
Okay.
You can get them in like cactus and rose flavor, like a lot of flower flavors.
Okay.
Like a 31 flavors, but more of like
31 flowers.
Botanical, like 31 botanical flavors. Like, so I've had a lot of those, just like tasting those, you know.
And did you like them?
No, not really. Not particularly. I don't enjoy flower flavored things.
Yeah, I feel like for me, even pistachio kind of has that taste to it for some reason. A perfumey taste. Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, a lot of people really love pistachio. That's another one that I just don't really mess with.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I just that's like lower on my list of options. That's a very Persian flavor. Pistachio? Rosewater and pistachio. They do a lot of.
I'm good with the pistachio all day. I'm gonna pass on the rosewater.
Yeah.
What about a flavor that you used to order a lot when you were a kid?
Strawberry cheesecake. That was
like your favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that a lot.
Mine was called daiquiri ice. It was from Baskin Robbins.
Okay.
And it was like a light blue ice.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay.
I don't know what the flavor, I guess, was daiquiri.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. And I was just like, can I get the daiquiri ice?
Daiquiri.
Yeah, like, give me. That was good. I don't know. I don't even know if they still make it. It's been a while since I've been into Baskin Robbins, but they still make it.
Mark's
everything guy Mark is letting us know that yes, he's the everything guy.
Everything guy. Everything guy Mark.
He's also letting us know that we're crazy over time. Yeah. Not really. All right, let's go into
You lie.
What else?
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
All right, let's do some honorable mentions before we take off. Because we were asking.
Honorable mentions. I would say
we talked about Baskin Robbins and
McDonald's.
Thrifties. Oh, you know what it is? It is to be noted that Rite Aid does have the Thrifties ice cream now. And if you live in Inglewood, go to Donut Star. They actually have Thrifties ice cream, and nobody knows because it's like a donut shop.
But don't eat their donuts. Your stomach will hurt.
Well, go get the Thrifty ice cream there.
They don't change their
Also,
grace.
shout out to, we mentioned Rita's Michoacana. All the Michoacanas.
Oh, okay. So somebody told me try Mateo's.
I haven't had Mateo's, but
And
we'll have to check.
I looked it up, and it has Michoacana vibes. So then I posted that. Oh, it has Michoacana vibes, and then somebody said, like, the other way around, like Mateo's is trying to be like Michoacana is trying to be like Mateo's, like they're better.
Really?
So there's a little rivalry happening. So we're gonna have to go be the judge of that.
I don't know. My mom's from Michoacan, so I feel like I would be like breaking her heart if I go to unless it's also like a Michoacan style, you know? Anyway.
What about those Dairy Queen blizzards?
Yo, Dairy Queen blizzards. McDonald's, what are those other things called?
Oh, McFlurries.
McFlurries.
That's basically the same
Even
shit.
the ones that Sonic used to do.
Again, it has chunks. I mean,
those are
those are so good. Like they had this like caramel cookie dough chocolate chip cheesecake something.
So good.
Blast. I'm sure there was a blast in there.
Oh, before we go, the last thing. What did you read about Breyer's ice cream today?
Oh, guys, Breyer's ain't shit. Don't eat it.
That's gonna be our recommendation, apparently. Which is it was always the one that had those commercials, right? It's like milk.
Oh, so they
salt, sugar, whatever.
Because a few of them don't claim to be ice cream. They're not allowed to write that they're ice cream on there. It says like dairy dessert.
So take a look at that. I don't think you've ever read the box, but some of them don't say ice cream.
So basically, I'm going off memory because I forgot to write down. But basically, it was like it doesn't hit the approval of what qualifies an ice cream to be an ice cream
by the USDA.
By the USDA because they put like a lot of air in it. I think it was air and ice or something like that.
Yeah, it had something to do with the amount of air bubbles in the ice cream. Right?
Yes, and also it's not to mention it's full of preservatives. There's a lot of just BS that they put in it. So it's not exactly like your cleanest ice cream. It's just kind of on a lower end of quality. And so they even said if you let it sit out and melt, you'll notice that like half of it will be gone is because it's filled with air. Like it's
like buying a big bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
And half of it is just that air pocket.
Yeah. So
damn you, Breyers.
It's not good quality.
We have zero facts to back any of this up. But
I looked it up. What about toppings?
I mean, if I'm doing okay, fine. When we were talking about Sundays versus banana splits, I was like, no, because I remembered now. I was like, damn, I did write that down. I did want to talk about that. We were talking about banana splits and Sundays.
Yes.
And if that's like a go-to or not.
I mean, when is it not?
If I am getting a sundae, I'm always down with the whipped cream, the cherry, the peanuts. If they have almonds.
But what syrup are you doing?
Usually no syrup.
Really?
Unless it's Shell.
Oh yeah, you like Shell.
If you got Shell, cover everything.
You got Shell?
Cover everything in that Shell.
I like a hot fudge. I'm not mad at a hot fudge, but I don't like that hot fudge melts the ice cream quick. That's the only thing. You got to eat it quick.
Yeah. That's the problem.
But I really will only do hot fudge if it's at McDonald's. Their little mini hot fudge sundaes with peanuts. Those are bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Classic cone from McDonald's. That was bomb. I had a hankering for that the other day. I hadn't had that in years.
The classic cone, just a
cone with the vanilla soft serve. That was it. And I asked them if they had hard shell. They used to. They don't do that anymore.
A dipped cone.
A dipped cone
is so bomb.
So good. They don't do that anymore. And so I just got a regular cone and I posted it and everyone DM'd me. Their machine is working. You're lucky their machine is working. And then, oh my God, get this. I forgot about this.
Okay.
So me, Nas, and Darla were all hanging out. And why are you looking at my armpits?
Can the camera see it?
He's looking at my armpits.
I realized I could see through
Did I forget to shave?
Through your arm. No, anyway.
Okay.
Go.
So we were all hanging out. And then we started talking about, we should get a McDonald's cone. Remember that? Da, 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 da. And then Nas and I like forgot about it and started talking about something else. And the next thing we know, Darla's like, "I guess hello, is your machine working?" And we're like, "Huh?" This bitch called McDonald's.
Oh, really? Like on the phone? Like, hey, hello, this is McDonald's.
We didn't even know she was calling. All of a sudden, she just like, "Hi, is your," like her high pitched like customer service voice. She was like, yes, excuse me, sir, is your machine working? And then me and Nas just started busting out. We're laughing. We're like, did you really just call McDonald's? And she was like, yeah, I hate when that shit is broken.
That's a planner right there.
Yeah.
Like, if we're going to go, I'm going to make sure it's like, because it's there.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at that.
So it was just so funny. And then they told her yes. And then I was like, all right, guys, I'm out. I'm going home. And then I stopped and got myself a cone. I was like and sent them a picture. And said,
because you guys didn't
go. They didn't go.
Okay, I thought I was like, damn, you had yourself a second cone. No. You went hard that day.
No, hell no.
That's pretty funny though that they did all the like checking, and then you're the only one that got
I went and got it. They didn't want to get up and get it, but I was already passing it on my way home, so I was like, I'm getting it. And it was great. It was everything I hoped.
Oh, you know where we have to go? I don't know if you've ever gone. There's a place in Westwood. I'm assuming it's still there, called Dee Reese.
Okay.
And they bake cookies and then make really good ice cream sandwiches.
Yum. I'm down. Let's go. Mm-hmm. There's also another suggestion, Van Leeuwen's, which I think we actually did try because I think it's in that shopping center over by like where the Container Store is, like in El Segundo. Mm-hmm. Van Leeuwen's, I think that's how you pronounce it. Remember there was an ice cream spot in there that we had?
Like a stand?
It's a stand in the middle.
Oh,
and if I'm not mistaken, that's that one. But I could be wrong.
Well, we're totally going out strong.
Out of pocket right now.
What a wonderful way.
Making assumptions, wild assumptions. But I do believe I'm right. I don't remember what I got, but I'm sure I liked it. Because I never not like ice cream.
And that's the main takeaway here. Ice cream is delicious. It doesn't matter. We're oh yeah, we like that one. Oh yeah, that one too.
Just not Breyers.
Just apparently we're anti-Breyers now. They can also be kind of chalky too. Let's be real.
Yeah, you could taste the cheapness. That's why I never bought it. I bought a couple times and I was like, nah.
How many gallon tubs of that birthday ice cream did you ever get?
How did we not talk about that? The
bucket
with the red handle.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The bucket.
Or did you ever go?
And then when you were done with it, you had a bucket.
Yeah. That was the best part.
It was the best part.
I have a bucket. I was like, I hate that they keep buying these buckets full of ice cream. I just need a bucket.
What were you gonna say?
Do you remember the little like ice cream sundaes? They call them. They were like striped, and you would take the little tab off, like the little paper lid.
The push pops?
No. It was like a little ice cream sundae. It came with a wooden spoon.
Oh yes.
Thought about that right now.
And it either was chocolate or strawberry. Usually, yeah, those were good. Low key, they weren't good, but they were good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, if we ate them now, we'd be like, this is trash, but we'd still eat it all and like lick the spoon dry. That little wooden spoon.
Just lick to get splinters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
Nothing like remembering to eat with a wooden spoon.
Did you guys have a good time?
Nostalgia of it all. Forgot about that.
Thank you so much for joining us on another Couch Quickie. Couch Longy.
Yeah.
Remember those?
I knew we were going to go long on ice cream. I love ice cream. There's just a lot to talk about.
I know. We're going to have to do Ice Cream 2.0.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next week with hopefully next week, actually. I shouldn't make promises. Our show is going in all different directions right now.
So now's probably the best time to like and subscribe and follow and tell everybody. Be like, you want to see if this show is going to crash and burn in the next couple of weeks? You definitely got to tune in to We Everywhere, Baby, and Couch Quickies. Bye, everybody.
Until next time. Goodbye.
What are we going to do?